What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. I appreciate the love and support like always. Y'all know what I need y'all to do. Like, comment, share the video. If you're new to the fam, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell. What we do on this channel, I talk about Baltimore City. I break down situations, and I talk to the youth, and not only the youth, anybody that want to listen about what we can do better as a community. Let's get right into it. So tonight, we're gonna talk about some young men called OYMG. It stands for Old York Money Gang. When you think of York Road, what you think about? You think about the mall, Towson, good restaurants. York Road has said to run all the way to York, Pennsylvania. But if you go all the way down past Northern Parkway and hit Old York, it's a whole different world than college kids just having drinks. It's a world of survival, and the alleged O.Y.M.G was said to have a lot of clout in these trenches. The members of the squad were tight and grew up together and wasn't too fond of outsiders that wasn't a part of the gang. Alleged boss TB was said to be a natural born leader by nature. Allegedly, the squad had the blocks they were on sold up, hustling ready, smack, prescriptions, grass, and anything they could really get their hands on. They would protect their hood by all means, even if they had to go to extreme measures. The squad, just like any other gang, had ops, but they were not moved at all. Said to be on point with all beef, and also allegedly to be willing to take paid hits from other hoods. The shooters were said to be real hitters, no bluffing involved. Some say the squad wanted to expand their territory, using their power to take over, even allegedly extorting other blocks. They were paid muscle. The gang, just like others before them, had a social media following. It would go on IG and brag about alleged hits, saying they were the reason the area of the city was hot. After one incident, TB would post and admit DM was his shooter and then play. Some members even was involved in music, promoting their music on social media. Sidebar: police used these posts, lyrics, and pics of firearms at their trial. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. Excuse me. Allegedly, over 9 bodies were dropped in a matter of time, and numerous attempts. Older residents called the neighborhood a war zone, saying they were scared to come outside because it could go up at any minute. As we all know, with this much action, the feds were tracking the members. An indictment was handed down with all kinds of counts, including hits, robbery, extortion, burglary, trafficking, some witness intimidation, everything basically. Evidence piled up. Feds wasn't finished yet though. They used jail calls from the members, with some alleged members admitted to hustling and some hits, even saying one person was just a casualty of war. He didn't even have anything to do with nothing the other guy was basically about to get hit for. It was over. The squad leader received a L, life in prison. Other members received 30 years and other sentences. The way some people grow up, they don't have no other way. What some see as a gang, others see as a family. Charges are sometimes trumped up, as we all know. Everything ain't what it seems all the time. With not too many jobs in the city, I see how some men feel like they ain't got no other option. They gotta make something shake. Just remember, they always watching us. The streets set all us up for failure. Yeah, man, so OYMG, Old York Money Gang. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody on here, y'all know about York Road. I'm not sure if y'all know about this situation. It was a lot going on with these young men. And I just want to touch on something that I read earlier. So it was some billionaires from Texas. Listen to this, right? They invested in like private planes flying over the city. The wings had some serious cameras on there, like some military type stuff, where they could see exactly what you're doing on the block. So even though they didn't use taxpayers' money, they gonna use this footage and stuff they found and evidence they got on cases that's already in trial or pending trial. So people ain't even know they was being watched. Just cause them cameras that people feel like don't work, just cause people don't pay no mind to that, they got something even more serious going on. Just think about it. 2 billionaires from Texas ain't got nothing to do with Baltimore. So I'm guessing they invested in private prisons. Just think about the setup when you really think about it, man. You feel me? I'm gonna do a separate story on that though. But let's get back to these young men. So basically, you know, they was doing their thing on the block, hustling, stuff like that. They also was paid muscle. They was allegedly paid to do hits in other hoods and stuff like that. But the thing about it, man, you know, I don't knock nobody. I don't judge nobody. When it comes to feeding your family and taking care of your loved ones, I know how that go. And like I said, they probably don't even look at each other as a gang. They probably look at each other as brothers or family members. But y'all know how the police is, and y'all know they just be waiting for an opportunity to strike. You know what I mean? Young black men getting a couple dollars, and when you bring the bodies, when the bodies start dropping, that's when stuff get crazy. Man, in my opinion, I feel like hustling might not never stop. People always gotta feed their family and feed their kids. I understand that, but I think it's certain ways it could be done without that much violence. It's enough money out here for everybody if we get back to, I don't know, some kind of structure, man, some kind of policing our own community, some kind of, you know, just set it up right. I feel like, I don't know, man, I don't want to sit here and say I agree with hustling 100%, but I do agree on trying to feed your family. With me saying that, I do feel like you should try to find other ways and other options. It's so much legal stuff you can do nowadays that you ain't even gotta do that. You can really flip everything around. What I mean by that, the same hustle you got in the streets, put it on the internet, and I'm sure you're gonna make some money behind it. But yeah, man, the main dude, TB, I'm using alias because I don't want to, you know, throw nobody under the bus. I don't know if he trying to give his time back or whatnot. Like I said, everything is alleged, public information. But he got life. He got an L. Other members, the guy that he called his shooter, got 30 years. It ain't worth it, fam. It ain't. You know, I think bro was 25 years old when he got that L. You know what I mean? You ain't lived that long. You ain't experienced enough life, man. You feel me? So y'all know what I'm always gonna say, man. It ain't worth it. It's cool to be regular. You know, even if you don't want to work for nobody, get you no job, find you a hustle. Sell t-shirts, sell merchandise. Go buy you some CDs, flip them, anything, man. Just stay out them streets. Leave it alone. It's a setup, man. You feel me? If you're new to the fam, be sure to like, comment, be sure to subscribe. Fam, y'all know what it is. Love y'all. I'm out.